that might be plenty of oils for a starter kit. You have a lot to work with, and if you start thinking about the combinations, you can use different amounts of drops for each one, for each product that you make. You can literally, just out of a set of 6 or 7, make hundreds of different formulas for dozens of different conditions. But if you wanted to add another one, it's going to be a hard choice. Oh, I don't know, what would we add? Maybe basil. I do love black pepper. It's not really hot, but it has a wonderful spicy scent to it. But maybe I'm going to add this one. Marjoram or marjoram. And you can say it either way, but it works the same. Sweet marjoram is something that is an incredible anti-inflammatory. I haven't really discussed that idea very much, but most conditions of pain come from something swelling up in the body, literally inflammation, pressing on a nerve. So if you want to decrease the inflammation, you could use marjoram, and then you can mix it with an oil. We already discussed lavender. The two together are phenomenal for helping with bruises and sprains, and even used for headaches or any time that you have muscle tension. So both marjoram and lavender will work great for either muscle tension or as a basic anti-inflammatory pain reliever. They would be used externally in a cream or lotion type of base, or you could just add a few drops of oil. If you don't know the formula, it would be 10 to 12 drops altogether. If you wanted to, you could do half of each, 6 and 6, to 1 ounce of carrier oil. And you can use that to put on wherever it's hurting. Me, I write books, so I like to put it on the back of my neck because I definitely get computer neck. Helps wonderfully. If you have trouble sleeping, a lot of times it's the tension that you have in your shoulders, maybe your back. You could use a very simple combination like that to help relieve it. On the other hand, if you wanted to warm it up and use a liniment, and most sports fitness experts now are recommending using a liniment literally as a warm-up before you exercise rather than after. So in our selection here, we have eucalyptus and peppermint. A great combination, the same easy technique. You can buy something that has them in, or you can make your own. Again, you would use 10 to 12 drops. You don't know which one you want the most of, use half and half in an ounce of carrier oil. Put that on those legs or arms or wherever you're going to be exercising, and do that about half an hour before you start your actual program. You know, it's a good idea to warm up also and use both of them together. So you need a good book for recipes? Well, you know, I'm going to recommend my own. This is one of my favorite books. I wrote this with Mindy Green, and she and I collaborated to put together something that you could use to create your own recipes. So not only do we give you a starter kit as far as the recipes go, but then we give you charts and say, now be creative. So if you're looking for something that will really be an education in itself, you can try Aromatherapy, a complete guide to the healing art.